All right, Kombat Konvo, you know what it is. I don't know why the screen is like this. I try to turn it sideways, but it won't allow me to for some reason. Let me see. Turn this off. Let me see if it allow me to. Yeah, it don't let me turn it sideways. I don't know why. Which means I'm gonna be long ways, and I hate that way. But either way. All right. So last night, man, I went back and watched the fight again before I went to bed, and it was actually better than I thought. There were a lot of punches that Bud could have thrown, but he didn't. A lot of punches he could have thrown that he didn't. And there were a lot of punches that were thrown by Errol Spence that made no sense. I'm like, why is he swinging like that? And this was before he was actually hurt. Again, this takes nothing away from Errol Spence's achievements and his caliber, but people got to understand, right? Because I see this all the time with casual boxing fans, right? What casual boxing fans does is what they do is they pick one man and they say they're the GOAT. And they pick another man and say they're the GOAT. And they say, oh, if this person beat this person, then he's the best. Or if this person beat this person, he's the best. Or if this person beat this person, he's the best. Or if this person, like, casual boxing fans only looking for people with no losses or maybe 1 or 2 losses. Or they have to have at least 40 to 50 fights, 45 fights for them to say that they're the best. And they can have, like, i.e. Canelo. Canelo, I believe, he's up there. He might have about 40-something fights, I believe. And he has 3 losses. You know what I mean? So, well, I think he has 2 losses. He lost to Bivol and he lost to Mayweather. I believe he has 2 losses. And that's the next fight that's coming up. Charlo, the older Charlo brother versus Canelo in September. So, going into this fight with Errol Spence, I was one of those people that was on the fence about either one of them because you don't know what you're going to get from either one of them because they both are amazing boxers. When you are an elite boxer versus another elite boxer, it only takes one punch to expose the other boxer in your head, not expose another boxer as far as to the people. You know what I'm saying? Because truth be told, Errol Spence could have still won that fight if he would have caught Terrence Crawford with something good. You know what I'm saying? It's just that Terrence Crawford didn't let him do it. Because when you are an elite boxer, you get hurt. Things happen, you know? So I watched the fight again, and it showed me that Errol Spence, after the second round, when he got hit, I believe that he kind of didn't know what to do because he never been in a position like that. So people got to understand, when you're in a position, when you get hit and you fall and you never fell, you got to understand that that's like a culture shock. That's like dropping somebody into somewhere where they never been before and they telling them to figure it out. They're going to make mistakes. They're going to do things that out of desperation because, you know, they don't know where they're at. And I believe that's what happened. He got to that point where you don't know. I didn't see Terrence Crawford in danger at all in this fight. Not to say that he couldn't have been hurt, but let's go off the facts of what happened. You can't say it is. We got to say what happened. And from what I seen last night, he wasn't in danger. Do I believe that Errol Spence can bounce back? Of course I believe Errol Spence can bounce back. He's one of the best boxers in the world. He just lost to another great. You know, you fight your way all the way up to this point, and you get there, and you lose. And that's what happened. Same thing could have happened to Bud. Bud could have lost, you know, and we would be talking the same thing. So, as far as the rematch goes, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to see a rematch as of right now. I want to give these other guys a chance to get a crack at Crawford. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming guys, I believe, deserve a shot. You know what I'm saying? And I believe, or they need to go through Earl Spence to get to Crawford, or whatever weight class they fall into. But I just believe that it's not over for Earl Spence. I believe Earl Spence going to bounce back. He'll come back, and he still solidified his legacy in boxing. You know what I'm saying? He did things that nobody ever did. And the same thing with Bud Crawford. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was bad. Bud put on a masterful class, I should say. A very, very, very good performance. One of those performances that I believe that only once in a lifetime happens, because you put on a performance like that against an elite boxer. So we'll see what happens, man. Combat Konvo, you know what it is, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe to the page. You know what I'm saying? Also, we're going to be doing other things with our other channels, so be on the lookout for that. More reactions. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about this fight once again, post-fight. I'm going to probably bring on Rocky Baby again. And S, of course. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna put it all to head, see what happens. We're going to break down why we believe Terrence Crawford won the fight and what's next for either one of them. I'm going to get their opinions on it. And Sketchpad Podcast will be returning on Monday. So Monday, be on the lookout for Sketchpad Podcast. We're going to do some more reviews and talk about some more topics. Of course, the Torture Talk show will be held on Tuesday night. We released the episodes on Wednesday. We got some new episodes coming up, so be on the lookout for that too. All right, man. Combat Konvo, you know what it is. We out of here. Peace.